Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video on the pattern and why it's such a great trading pattern. Basically, it encompasses all the key aspects of the Bitcoin style trading: high momentum, excellent pattern quality, uh, superior stock timing, and generally, in the course of any given month, you only have a handful of superior patterns like this. So if you traded only that pattern, you would probably do very well over the course of a year. Now, if you dilute it with other different swings and different types of trades that may be inferior to this particular pattern, it may dilute your overall year-end results. But the pattern, one of the most powerful, and I'm going to go ahead and break down a few charts so you can kind of get the big picture of what the pattern trade is all about. Okay, this first one here is RFL. This one broke out really strong January 2019. It had an excellent chart. Very strong BMI on the left-hand side of the pattern, 2 BMI, VR of 1, and real soft landing pullback. As you can see right here, the TM3 setup in December. We had a south channel violation here. I hope you can see my cursor here moving around. But we had a south channel violation here late December. Excellent entry above those 3 bars. And quick 150% gain off of the breakout off the lows of the TM3 channel. Again, this is a real strong setup, and the more you focus on these type, the more you can get in and out quickly, get your money churned over to the next trade, and chain together some pretty good looking trades over the course of a year. Let's break down another one here. Okay, next one here is KL, Kirkland Lake Gold Limited, and this one had a TD9 setup off of a 3.5 BMI run on the left hand side of the pattern. Very strong, and as you can see, we got a slinky come in here, higher lows on the most recent pivot, and again, nice squeeze coming in there, and this probably quite likely will double out of this little squeeze, pattern squeeze. That remains to be seen when, but based on overall momentum, shouldn't be too long. It's already up. Out of the cup, it's up 30-40%. Out of the lows, it's almost at 100%. So again, if you're watching for these, again, you're looking for high momentum setups, very soft landing pullbacks, quick cycles, the early cycles, the TD9s, TM1, TM2 cycles, and price squeeze coming in off of that. This is what can happen. Again, focusing just on these, especially if you're in the options on these stocks, they can produce some really big gains on the options in a relatively short period of time. Let me show you another one here. Okay, next one here is INS, Intelligent Systems Corp. And again, very strong momentum going into the cup. 3 BMI, vector of 3. We had a nice soft landing pullback. You can see we came into that $10 PPP zone here, and popped off of that, set the TM2, again, soft landing pullback. That's what we're always looking for. We're looking for great momentum followed by great cycles, the short cycles, and great pattern quality in a pullback. That's what we got here, in a quick 100%, basically 1 month. This is what you're, again, looking for. If you focus just on these setups, and when the market's choppy and rough, you don't get as many of them, and keeps you out of the market if you're not getting the quality setups. So it's a good way to focus on just the ones that have the potential for follow through, and at least if they do, if the market is not working real well, a lot of times they'll just extend their cycles out and generally just give you another opportunity for an entry versus some of the uglier stocks in the market. When you're playing a stock with less than stellar fundamentals or pattern quality, etc., when the market gets choppy, they tend to fall over and flatten out pretty quickly. So again, another reason to stay focused on solid patterns like this. I'll show you one more so you can get this locked in your mind about strong momentum, the short cycles, and strong pattern quality in a pullback. Okay, last but not least, this is BLFS. Really nice trade this year. 2 BMI on the left hand side of the pattern. Again, strong vector, also VR2. We had a nice soft landing pullback, you had a $5 PPP zone, and you saw a squeeze come in here right February, March. You got higher lows coming off that TM3 cycle, and squeeze it out of that $5 to $25. You can see how strong this pattern can be. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 month move. We had two TM1 cycles, got you out very near the top on the exit. You got a TM1 cycle here, held that channel low on the breakout in June. You had another internal TM1 with a mid-channel violation. Again, once you get a TM1 channel set, 90 to 95% of the time you get at least a mid-channel violation before rolls over. And having been up 500% at a psychological price point there, $25, that was a good place to exit. So it's good to pay attention to the price zones that you're trading at also when you're getting an extended run. So again, strong momentum, strong price squeeze, slinky setup, and very strong price action out of that. Again, we try to keep it very simple, not make it complicated. This system was developed over years of reverse engineering stocks and got rid of a lot of the stuff that doesn't really matter. It came down to just basically 3 points of analysis. You get vector and momentum, BMI, stock timing, stock cycles, and basically pattern quality. And you can see what happens when you get the strong momentum coming into a strong price squeeze. This one came in at the 200 MA. Again, higher lows off of that consolidation zone. So this is what can happen when you focus on MM patterns and high quality stocks. That's it. Have a good one. Take care.